Hey everyone, welcome back to GreyWolf TV. We are now continuing with American Horror Story Apocalypse. We're on to episode 2. So, the apocalypse has happened. They're all in a bunker. They've already lost someone who was showing signs of radiation but weren't. I think we all know why. And now some other dudes turned up at the end and said all the rest of the bunkers have been compromised. We're going somewhere else. That's kind of where we left it. So let's carry on. Episode 2.
I thought everything outside was dead.
God knows how deep they went after the blast. Maybe they came through the sewage or the ventilation system.
Oh, okay. I thought that.
I have a rule against eating things with no legs or too many legs.
All right,
Then
but
don't
you're
eat.
fine eating something with 2 legs.
For the last time, we didn't eat your boyfriend.
Eat it or don't.
I beg your pardon? The alarms went off before someone came inside.
She doesn't
Who
miss
else is
it.
here?
All questions will be answered in due course.
I won't sugarcoat the situation. Humanity is on the brink of failure. My arrival here was crucial to the survival of civilized life on Earth. The sanctuary is unique. It has certain security measures that will prevent overrun.
Excuse me, sir, what measures? Why weren't we given them?
That's classified. You don't have to sit for questioning.
What happens if we choose not to?
Then you stay here and die. You won't be kept in suspense forever. For those of you who don't make the cut, all is not lost. I look forward to meeting each and every one of you.
Are you suggesting that he is going to pass me up?
You're ancient. He's looking for people to repopulate the earth, not fill a bingo hall.
If you hedge, I will know. If you lie, I will know. And if you try to trick me, I will know, and this interview will be over, and you will die here, painfully. Tell me about your anger. Tell me about your grandmother.
Why would you put those 2 things together?
A eunuch. That's not me at all. I'm not that old, but I'm old enough to remember when sucking dick was both a way to get off and an act of political rebellion.
She shamed you.
Are you looking for some kind of confession?
I'm not a priest. I don't even know if I believe in God. I mean, if there was a God, why would he allow the Armageddon?
This one gets weak as bullshit.
I know.
I want to get out of here.
What are you talking about?
Go on,
I
Zala.
want to find out if Langdon chooses us, and I don't exactly trust him anyway.
Have you forgotten what it's like out there?
Langdon made it here okay, and he was all alone. He doesn't exactly look like Mad Max.
Which, funny enough, was him.
Is this phase 2 of the interview, or
And the other guy.
are you just here on your own time?
Is it the cooperative about Venable? She has deviated from operating protocols and has instituted her own rules forbidding sexual contact. Violation punishable by death.
You've created your own rules in here.
Huh?
I understand why. I'm sure it was impossible to resist the temptation of making this place over in your image.
I received my orders in an encrypted communique from the co-op before all communication lines went down.
Do you have it?
No, I do
Convenient.
not. Masters of the universe, titans of industry, swinging your dicks around so much that you managed to blow the whole world to hell.
You're a fighter. Who deserves a shot at salvation? Let's start with Coco St. Pierre Vanderbilt.
She'd be my last choice to propagate the human race. The hairdresser is a cowardly homosexual. His grandmother is a festering pustule who just will not die.
Yeah.
Who is he with?
The old bat didn't get a look at the guy's face because he was dressed in black latex, head to toe.
Look around, Miss Mead. What's different? Who's new?
Langdon.
Larry Kramer!
Go on. With every crack of the whip, I'll pay tribute to the great gay radicals of the 70s and 80s. Could have brought out the cat o' nine tails and I still wouldn't have ratted you out.
Rat me out. For what?
You know. For coming to my room the way you did.
I've never been to your room.
Right. And that wasn't you in the rubber suit giving it to me.
Your desperation to be seen and loved. The hole you need filled isn't in your face or your eyes, it's in your heart.
You don't know anything about my Nana.
Why else would she report you? Make them do this to you. Perhaps you should go and talk to her about it yourself then.
Surprised to see me breathing, Nana? They usually shoot people for fucking, or did you not remember that when you turned me in?
No hard feelings, darling.
You have crammed 10 lifetimes of failures and screw-ups into your 30 years. When your grandfather rejected you because of your perverted lifestyle, I took you in. Humanity may be in a sorry state, but it deserves better than you.
I should have put you in that motion picture home years ago.
What are we doing?
What we should have been doing this whole time.
Well, there you go. Okay, that's not what I was expecting.
You know what has to happen now.
Nothing has to happen because we haven't done anything wrong.
I explained the rules when you arrived.
Those were your rules.
The world is strewn with the unburied corpses of 7 billion people, and all you can think about is fornication.
We warned you. You brought this on yourselves.
Emily, I'm sorry.
Thank you. Fight back. What? Okay, episode 2. I have not a slightest clue what's going on. I mean, I thought it was going weird, as it was, until literally that last scene. What is she? Friggin' android? What? They're concentrating far too much on this sex thing. The man in the rubber suit was his grandmother? What? Am I on a different page here? I have... I do have to say this. Ever since we got to the end of Hotel, this second half of this series, not season, series, has took a weird turn. It's like it's different writers. I don't know whether it is or not, but I'm struggling to follow half of this, and it goes in directions that are unanticipated, which is great because it means they're not predictable, but they don't make sense to me at all. I like things to make sense. If they don't make sense, I lose interest. I don't know. I don't know. I have no clue. So now, his grandmother's dead. It's clear Miss, whatever she's called, Venables, has been making all these rules up herself, but we kind of knew that anyway from the opening episode. It started off this season really well, and then it's gone weird. I don't know who this, what's his name, Langdon, whatever. If he is the face of the cooperative, I'm sorry, every time I hear the cooperative, I just think of the bank. And he's been sent because they know she's been just making shit up as she goes along and running things the way that she wants because she's gotten power hungry, which is clear. I don't... If you come here to do this, why wouldn't he just take the ones that he wants and leave? What's with all this mysteriousness and wandering around purposeful like you're a freaking vampire? I don't get it. I'm going to have to maybe get another episode further in before I can start to explain what I think is going on. At the moment, I've no clue where it's going at all. None at all. And then we get that at the end. This banning sex is ridiculous. I wondered why no one in here is prepared to fight back. We're now starting to get that, but it appears as though she's not human. And Miss Venable's thing, what the frick's that on the back? I don't know. I don't know. Right, we'll be back for episode 3, and maybe that might make a bit more sense at that point. So until then, if you do want to watch this, check the link down in the description if you want the full-length version over on Patreon. And if you enjoyed the video, guys, by all means, please give it a thumbs up. I am prepared to give this season more than enough chance because it's the last one that we have for this series, but I'm a little confused at present. We'll see where it goes from here. If you're not already subscribed, I would have appreciated it if you give that little button a click, turn your notifications on, and also new literally this week, if you are watching any of the playlists on the channel, you find there are any episodes missing for any reason, it's usually because they've been blocked by YouTube worldwide. And from this point onwards, there's going to be links available for you to be able to go watch that content elsewhere, and to be able to get all those links, it's on the community Discord, which I will put down here. So all you need to do is join that, and there is a dedicated channel that's going to post all the block content for you guys, completely free, of course. Right, I will see you for episode 3 with hopefully a bit more of an explanation next time round. Take care.